Arun Sharma from the Congress. Arun Sharma, the fact is you can go to town in, calling out the Bharatiya Janata Party on lines of polarization, on lines of corruption yourself in other states. But where your party is concerned, Mr. Sharma, what's really going on? It took you the last leg, the final 6 days for a picture of unity to come across. Sachin pilot standing with Ashok Gehlot, receiving Rahul Gandhi, who comes out and makes a statement that we are one. You need these optics.
Yeah, good evening, Preeti, and welcome in Rajasthan. I hope beside hard work, you can see the glimpse of Rajasthan. Yes, you see, we are going into this election with a lot of politeness at our command, but with a lot of pride. We have drawn a very big line of our schemes, which are for the first time in many cases in the country. Avinashji has also raised rightly, and I can tell you, we have to be very, very conscious for coming 9-10 days, because eventually when BJP loses every possible sight of issues, then they will start polarization. And I am not surprised the BJP candidates are talking about जूता चलाना आता है, गोली चलाना आता है. They are already talking about मस्जिद और गुरुद्वारे बिल्कुल नेस्तनाबूद कर देंगे. All this already happening. You have
but
already
Arun Sharma ji, what are you talking about? Let's talk about your 7 guarantees. No. Let's talk about your 7 guarantees, Arun Sharma. Leave alone what BJP is talking about. Let's talk about the 500 rupee cylinder. Let's talk about the Indra Yojana under which you're giving smartphones. I have now cut across over 1,000 kilometers in Rajasthan, and let me tell you, Mr. Sharma, I'm yet to find a woman who tells me मुझे 500 का cylinder मिला है. They're all saying 1100 से 1200 पे cylinder भरवाते हैं. On the other account, the smartphones that you've given it to widows. You know who's using it? The son of the widow, the grandson of the widow. So where is, all of these are misplaced empowerment or priority.
No. Preeti, first of all, I am glad for the first time Congress has set narratives in these state elections, and BJP is now following that. Correct. I'm very glad that they have now talking about subsidy to gas cylinder. They are talking about other subsidies,
but they are
which
saying,
they said
Mr. Sharma, they are saying they are not getting it.
No. I'm not challenging your contact with people so far in Rajasthan, but I know many households whose ladies have got telephone, mobile telephone, and they are very happy about it. Same for the cylinder. We have 40
the gas cylinder. Okay, you might think so. Okay, I haven't. But Avinash Kala, I want to bring you back into this conversation. Okay. Correct. Avinash Kala, I want to bring you back into this conversation because we spoke about the BJP, we spoke about the rhetoric in terms of polarization. It's rife. Nobody can deny that. But the BJP also understands what's going on in ground. Look at their manifesto today. They've offered, SOPs where farmers are concerned, security, law and order. They've underlined that many a times over, and it is an issue where you talk to a lot of women on ground. But where the Congress is concerned, Mr. Kalla, the 7 guarantees that they talk about, like I pointed out, I'm yet to meet a woman who's got a cylinder for 500 rupees. On the other hand, misplaced schemes where you talk of giving a smartphone. None of these women are using it. All the men in their house are using it. 2,000 units of electricity to farmers. They get light only 3 hours a day. So what's the point of giving 2,000 units free?
Well, these are the ground realities, and the farther you move away from the capital city, you see the reality of what is happening on ground, and your experience isn't different from what mine was when I traveled 3 to 4 months back. But the Congress this time around has, as Arun was rightly pointing it out, that they have set a narrative to which the BJP is responding. It is something that is not very usual. Look at their manifesto today. It looks like a remixed manifesto. 500 rupee cylinder here, 450 there. They say the Congress government has already given scooties. BJP says we will give scooties. 2.5 lakh jobs. So all those things are fine. But on ground, the situation is like really different. The Congress schemes are good, but they have not been implemented to an extent that would affect the voting patterns. So that is the reality that the Congress has to face, and they are yet to come out with their manifesto. The manifesto is not out, and let's see how the show of strength or unity comes together. Because like what you mentioned earlier, for 4 years and 10 months, the two people were at loggerheads. In the last 10 days, you are bringing them together. It's like taking the voter to be very naive to understand what is going on.